So I'm up cleaning and things, about to start breakfast, and I just wanted to hop on and say all of us that are currently in the TTC process, keep pushing. I know it's hard. I know it's difficult. I know there are times when there will be some devastation. I know there are times where you're going to question everything, but you have to keep going. And the reason you have to keep going is because winners never quit. Okay? There's going to be times where you cry so much over this process that you don't think you're able to make another tear. There are going to be times when you're so frustrated with this process that you're going to snap on your significant other. Not because you hate them, not because it's their fault, but because unfortunately you need to scream and they are the only one there. There's going to be a time when you just get sick and tired of being sick and tired of this process, but you cannot stop because winners never quit. Okay? It may be a morning when you're going to go and look into your medicine drawer, your TTC drawer, and you're going to have a mental breakdown. You can't quit. I say drawer because I have a TTC drawer with medications. I don't have one medicine bottle that's sitting on my dresser. I have a drawer. Matter of fact, let me show you my drawer. Okay, like I said before, I don't have one bottle of pills. I don't have two bottles of pills sitting on the counter. I have a drawer. All of this is stuff for my TTC process. All of it. None of this is anything that I already had. None of this is things that I needed to start taking for myself. This is stuff strictly for this TTC process. You have to mentally prepare yourself to sit there every day and remember to pop this pill and pop that pill. But you can't pop pill A with pill C, because if you pop pill A with pill C, then you're going to give yourself a reaction from then taking pill B. It's a lot that goes into the TTC process. It's not simply about getting some sperm, laying on your back, and inserting it with a turkey baster, for example. It's not that simple. So looking at my drawer, you can tell that I take more than one, I take more than two, I take more than 3 pills a day. Sometimes I ask myself, why me? It's times where people I know are pregnant, and I secretly wish it was my turn. It is times when it's people you may know that may have just got a positive pregnancy test and they are devastated instead of being excited. And you may ask yourself that, why the fuck is that not me? Can't quit. And the reason you don't quit is because nobody that quit ever won. That's a fact. You have to try to find the light at the end of the tunnel. If not, you can't just turn around and go back out the tunnel and think everything is going to be okay. You're going to be stuck in the middle of that tunnel asking yourself, what if I would have continued? Would I have my baby? Why couldn't I get pregnant? And why did I stop? I wish I should have continued. Right now, I wish I could continue. Those would've, should've, could've, whys, who's, and what can I do's will be more mentally devastating to you than actually quitting. I've shared some of my story on my channel, but I haven't shared it all. I'm somebody that I've had abortions. I'll do a story time about that. I'm somebody who has unfortunately have a child pass away months after giving birth. I'm someone who has delivered stillborns. I'm someone who has miscarried. I'm someone who has gone to the doctor 1 week and have a strong heartbeat and go to the next appointment the next week feeling so hopeful and go there and there's no heartbeat at all and they have to give me a DNC. And it was a time where they had to give me a pill so that I could take it and have the fetus come out on its own. Yet I'm still here trying. I'm not a superwoman. I'm not a superhero. I'm not the queen of TTC. But I am the queen of not giving up on myself. My mom always told me that anything worth having is worth fighting for. And she told me that after she separated from our father was an alcoholic and he was very abusive, and she stayed because she felt like that was the right thing to do for us. And when she left, because she realized that the right thing to do for her kids was to be both mommy and daddy, she kept pushing. My mama worked 3 jobs at one time because it was important to her to make sure that we didn't just have the things we needed, but she could also give us the things she wanted. She never complained. I can remember times where we would get up to go to school and my mom is walking us to school because the bus stop that takes her to work is right in front of our schools. And she would get on that bus, she would go to work, she would get off and come home around the same time we got out of school, about 3:30. Cook us dinner, help us with our homework, took maybe a 2-hour nap, then put her clothes back on, grabbed her pocketbook and proceeded to walk to another bus stop so she can go to job number 2. I can remember on Saturday mornings, my mama would get up at 5 a.m. just to go to work. On Saturday, she worked at the Smithsonian at a hot dog stand, selling hot dogs and sodas and candy bars to all the visitors of Washington, D.C. And she didn't complain. She made sure that Sunday was our day. Even though she could have just took that day to rest because she was working 3 jobs, she made Sundays about us. And when we got older and we asked our mom, why does she work so hard? She said, because anything worth having is worth fighting for. And you can't have a fair fight if you don't work hard. I gave birth to y'all, so I have to fight for y'all. So every time that I thought I was going to give up at this TTC process, I would call my mama. And she would tell me that over and over again. Nobody ever won that quit. And if it's so easy for you to quit, you never intended to be a winner anyway. I wanted to do this quick video to give all of my TTC sisters out there just a little bit more hope. Just a little bit more. If you feel like crying because you're tired of taking them pills, girl, go cry. If you feel like crying because you're sick and tired of having to take a needle to the muscle in your back, like I have, or in your backside, girl, go cry. Because the good thing about crying is you can wipe those tears and you can get up and you can do it all over again. So, happy Sunday, everybody. Here's some baby dust to all of us. This is our month. This is our year. And all of us that's in this together, by year's end, all of us will have what we are dreaming for. Bye.